Well, the strike is on at 24 Ontario colleges, and that's impacting students here at Algonquin College as well. At Algonquin College, over 23,000 students attend the college, and all of them have been out of class this week after the teachers walked the picket lines on strike. Now, I was at Algonquin College multiple times this week talking to the teachers and the instructors and the professors and the college faculty to see what exactly they are bargaining for and how that will impact them and their teaching duties, yet also impact the students as well. So one of the things I would like to see is a pay increase of 6% over the next 3 years. Now, this pay increase will not just affect the full-time staff, yet also the part-time staff. Currently, Algonquin College has only around 18% full-time staff, yet 23,000 students. That's the most amount of students they've ever had, and with the least amount of full-time staff. Now, for the part-time staff, many of them don't get benefits. They're not getting anything like that. For some of them, they told me they're basically getting paid minimum wage whenever you work out all the hours they work, not just in the college, but also at home, doing marking, building websites, getting their lesson plans together, everything they need to get done. Another thing they would like to see is more academic freedom. Currently, at universities, professors have more freedom over what they teach, yet at colleges, they don't. Now, this is something they have agreed with council proposal to discuss outside of a collective agreement. Also, they want more job security for contract employees. They say that that requires colleges to ensure contracts earlier for enhanced job security. Partial load teachers retrain seniority 3 years after termination of last contract. Current and recently released partial load teachers have right of first refusal to new partial load jobs. And another thing also they want to see is more full-time staff. They'd like to see a 50-50 ratio. They say this will impact the students especially because they'll have more teachers there to help them out in their studies, especially considering these students are spending a lot of money to go to college and they want to be able to have, you know, the best education experience as possible. Now, we did talk to a few students off camera. Many of them support the teachers. Some students we've actually heard have been on the picket lines, joining the teachers with this as well. Now, I do want to report that this is not the first time a strike has happened and not the first time college staff have walked the picket lines. This has happened before. The last time was on March 7, 2006. That was 11 years ago. That strike did not last that long. Students were only out of class for 15 weekdays. Didn't impact them too much. Yet there were 2 strikes before that, both of them in the 1980s. In 1989, the strike lasted about a month. Students had to make up the time from that strike. They had to, their winter break was shortened and they had to stay an extra 3 weeks. Their college extended the school year by 3 weeks so they could continue their studies. Now, there is no discussion of what will happen this time during the strike, yet they say that something like that is possible, especially considering if the 2 sides cannot come together and agree to an agreement. Now, they have been on strike all week, and so far, neither sides have met at the negotiating table, the bargaining table, to come up with a solution.